The quest for the perfect brownie is a journey many bakers embark upon. Some prefer cakey edges, while others dream of a chewy texture. However, for true brownie aficionados, the holy grail is the fudgy brownie, dense, rich, and intensely chocolatey. This recipe promises to deliver on all fronts, guiding you through the steps to create brownies that are guaranteed to satisfy your deepest chocolate cravings. The key to achieving the signature fudgy texture lies in a simple yet crucial technique combining hot melted butter with sugar and cocoa powder. This seemingly small step creates a magical transformation, resulting in brownies that are incredibly decadent and moist. So gather your ingredients, preheat your oven, and let's embark on this delightful baking adventure together. The magic of fudgy brownies begins with the perfect blend of melted butter, sugar, and cocoa powder. Melting the butter ensures its even distribution throughout the batter, creating a luxuriously smooth texture. The hot butter also dissolves the sugar more effectively, resulting in a glossy, crackled top that is characteristic of fudgy brownies. When the hot butter meets the cocoa powder, it releases the cocoa's rich aroma and intensifies its flavor. This process, known as blooming the cocoa, is essential for achieving a deep, chocolatey taste in your brownies. The combination of these simple ingredients, when brought together at the right temperature, sets the stage for brownies that are moist, dense, and irresistibly fudgy. Before we dive into the baking process, let's ensure you have all the necessary ingredients and equipment at hand. Ingredients: 10 tablespoons or 145 grams of unsalted butter, 1 1/4 cups or 250 grams of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons or 75 grams of unsweetened cocoa powder, Dutch process for an Oreo-like flavor, natural for richer chocolate, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of fine sea salt, omit if using salted butter, 2 large cold eggs, 1/2 cup or 65 grams of all-purpose flour, 2/3 cup or 80 grams of chopped nuts or chocolate chips, optional, equipment, 8-inch square baking pan, parchment paper or aluminum foil asterisk, medium saucepan, mixing spoon or spatula, measuring cups and spoons, whisk or electric mixer, optional. Section 4, Step-by-Step Guide, From Batter to Brownie Bliss. Now that you have your ingredients and equipment ready, let's begin transforming these simple elements into fudgy brownie bliss. First, prepare the oven and pan. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit or 162 degrees Celsius. Line an 8-inch square baking pan with parchment paper, leaving an overhang on 2 sides for easy removal later. Next, melt the butter. In a medium saucepan, melt the butter over medium-low heat. Stir occasionally to ensure even melting and avoid browning the butter. Then, bloom the cocoa. Remove the saucepan from the heat and immediately whisk in the sugar, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and salt until the mixture is smooth and well combined. Cool slightly. Set the pan aside to cool for 5 to 10 minutes. The mixture should be warm to the touch, not hot, before proceeding to the next step. Incorporate the eggs. Beat in the cold eggs one at a time, mixing vigorously after each addition. This step helps create a light and airy texture. Add the flour. Gradually add the flour, stirring with a spatula or wooden spoon until just combined. Avoid overmixing as it can lead to tough brownies. Incorporate mix-ins if desired. Gently fold in your favorite mix-ins, such as chocolate chips, chopped nuts, or dried fruit. Finally, bake. Pour the batter into the prepared pan and spread it evenly with a spatula. Bake for 20 to 30 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out with a few moist crumbs attached. The edges should appear set, and the center should be slightly underbaked. Section 5, Tips and Tricks. Mastering the Art of Fudgy Brownies. Here are a few additional tips and tricks to help you master the art of fudgy brownies. Cooling and cutting. Allow the brownies to cool completely in the pan before cutting. This allows the brownies to firm up and prevents them from crumbling. For cleaner cuts, chill the brownies in the refrigerator for 30 minutes before slicing. Storage. Store leftover brownies at room temperature in an airtight container for 2 to 3 days. For longer storage, refrigerate for up to 2 weeks or freeze for up to 3 months. Adjusting for different pan sizes. This recipe is tailored for an 8-inch square baking pan. If using a 9 by 13-inch pan, double the recipe and increase the baking time as needed. Adjust baking times accordingly for different pan materials. Doneness test. Remember that brownies will continue to cook slightly as they cool. It's better to slightly underbake them than overbake them, as overbaking can result in dry brownies. With these tips and this foolproof recipe, you're well on your way to creating the ultimate fudgy brownies. Enjoy the rich, chocolatey goodness.